So today, I had a YouTube comment from someone. He was asking about Jhin, or he's asking about ADC archetypes, and we're gonna try to do that today. It's gonna be poke, so I'm gonna try to get some poke games in, specifically on Jhin. Do I have a Jhin skin? I feel like having a Jhin skin is important for this. So yeah, this YouTube comment was like, hey, I play mostly Jhin and Senna, and he wants to know the different archetypes of ADC. So today we're gonna talk about Jhin. Because, bro, are you serious? This is fine. This is the same kind of game as last game. So like I said before, the archetype for bot laners is just contingent on your support. So in this lane, it's all-in versus poke. So it's the exact same thing as last game. We don't want to take damage, and we want to look for engages with Leona, which she's like super countered by Janna, which sucks, but Sprez, I love you, bro. Appreciate it.
The moment before the shot is painful.
Good Q. That's fine. Oh my god. Minions! Minions, please! Dude, if I didn't take that one random W at the start of the game, at the start of the lane, I would have lived there. Literally the smallest difference could have made the difference there.
This art is a compulsion. I cannot resist it.
Alright, well, that's fine. Leona found an engage level 1, which is kind of hard to follow up on because I'm Jhin. Bro, what the fuck are you doing? Get back. Okay, Justin with the subscription. I'm just gonna recall again. What's gonna happen here is they're gonna slow push this. They out-level us in EXP anyways. So like we're not gonna be able to hit the wave regardless. So it's better just to recall and get an item here. The alternative if I couldn't get an item is just walk up river and see if I can get a ward or something, but we couldn't do that either. They did not slow push this, which is confusing. So because they didn't slow push this, we might be able to look for a fight on this wave if we get Graves here. So these are one of the times where now it could be worth it to trade with them. They're level 3. Jesus. Oh, Graves is going top, never mind. Don't trade. It's fine. But it would have been, if Graves was here and he was looking for a gank, it could have been good just to trade with them and not let them crash the wave. That was good.
My audience.
Now Leona needs to reset. If she doesn't reset, they're just gonna keep zoning us like this. And I'm just gonna take a hit like that, like an animal. Nice. Okay. Alright, that was nice. The only reason I traded there is because I was trying to bait her into Leona E, which worked. No, Leona, please. Oh my god, bro. Leona griefing the wave. Like that, really unfortunate. No, not nice. That was explicitly not nice. They have a freeze and I'm gonna miss waves. Whatever, that's fine. That double kill is really good though. Baiting him into getting a trade so Leona can get an E off is literally the only way we're gonna win the lane like this. But you gotta find your way. Level 6 is gonna be a lot more scary for them. Because our win condition to all in them is much higher, or much easier to achieve because we have Leona R and Jhin R, and we just have burst like that. Good try. I still have barrier, by the way. She's not on top of Janet, which means she could look. We should be able to take back Cryo now. We have the wave control. Now we just gotta watch out for Lilia.
The end is important in all things.
This is so sad. I should have flashed the tornado. I just killed them both. My bad. God, I sure hope Lilia isn't down here. I'd imagine she's top lane right now. I mean, we just gotta keep finding our entries with that, right? If Leona gets the ease off, the Q flashes, that's our win condition being met. And the wave always being here for us is just optimal. Now, I'm gonna do this, because I know she's recalling, and we're just gonna hold the wave. Because there's no reason to push it. And if the wave, like I said, if the wave is on my side, it meets the condition of us being able to engage on them. Also, Lilia's top. So there's no hope for them to ever get to the wave again. I don't think we'd be able to dive them, because if I thought we would be able to dive them, we can just shove the wave. This is warded. And would you look at that? The only reason that happened is because we met the win condition of being on my side of the map, or my side of the wave. It forced them out of safety. Like I said, if we were able to dive them from the jump, that'd be a different story. We probably could with LeBlanc Graves, but there is also an equal chance of them just walking away. I'm gonna grab boots, 50 boots. Like, we're strong enough just to do that, by the way. Got the cannon. Nice. Nice. Well played by LeBlanc. Oh. Bro, we're so happy now. Janet should be roaming. Oh, she's being weirder. Never mind. It doesn't matter if they hold the wave now. It was correct for them to hold this wave, but if I just press R on you. Oh, she escaped. I think she flashed. It looks like we have won the lane. I think we should be able to take this now. Unless Janna stops us. I just realized DFT procs on my auto attacks. Really is bot lane here. I shouldn't have been trading like that. That was my bad. Nice. I don't know where Janet. Okay, they're both over there. Cool. I don't have R. My cheeks are clenched, officially. I can't hit that wave. I gotta be more careful now, so I use my flash. Do I want to swap now? I don't want to swap. We can just keep threatening dives. But to reiterate, the reason we won this lane is because we had the wave on our side the entire time. We made it so Leona was always in a position to press E on her target. And the enemy mistake, like realistically, the enemy, if they played this lane perfectly, then they should never die and we should lose this lane. But the reality is, everyone makes these mistakes. It doesn't matter what Elo you're in. We're in like, I'm pretty sure we're in High Master, Low Grandmaster right now. She kept putting herself in a position where she can get Leona E'd, and Janna was not on top of her enough. But it can be super stressful if you're the ADC, because if you take too much damage, you're never gonna find those angles to get your support set up. I don't know where Janna is. I'm scared. She's gonna run at me? No. He's very mid. Ideally, I'm not bot lane anymore. I can't do a whole lot here. I'm just gonna recall. I should start going mid now. We're happy. We're so happy. Actually, I should have pressed R. Dragon's not up for a little bit longer. She could always just E away though. Zach, I am not Mr. Racist. I'm not locking in Kassadin. I could have walked mid there, or bot there. I just need to keep mid prio. Determine whether or not I'm catching this high or low. And catch this high because I have Leona. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can look maybe here. He does not have a... Okay, you didn't even need me. My bad. I think it's the Worlds. Oh, it's IG. Yeah, the Worlds one. Kind of a whatever roam there. I lose... They get plates and we lose... Nice. I'm happy. I kind of like DFT on this champion, by the way. Zach, I have a question for you. You have an answer? Excellent. I asked Sprez if he thought that two games were better for explaining a concept like this, or one. He said pretty much what I expected. If it's a unique thing for one of the games, then it's better to have one. But if I'm teaching a concept, I could have more than one. I mean, I'll just take a kill. I'm so fed. But I was thinking I could do one for, two for Jhin, right? One of them is poke, one of them is all in, like I'm playing with Leona right now. But the games would be less edited. I walked up like an animal, bro. I gotta leave. Maybe not? I land these. I land these every time, actually. Fuck. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm lost. I'm like a lost puppy. We're so happy. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted. All that matters now is we just don't run it down, which is always a possibility with Honks. Oh my damage! Right there. Fuck. Right there. Fuck. Right there.
Has destroyed a turret.
It seems my Graves is a little fed. And honestly, I have enough damage, so I think it's more important for me to not die. But at the same time, going fast seems fun, so I'm gonna go Storm Razor. I do so much damage. I wanna just auto someone. I got the sidewide. I got the angled ult. You're dead. I'm just behind enemy lines. Bink. What? No, I landed. Land these. I missed. All right, I think we're pretty happy. 18 kills. I have 72 Hubris stacks. I have 78 Hubris stacks. This is what happens when you play to your win conditions. All right. Ideally, next game we're able to get a poke gen comp, not comp, but a poke gen bot lane. I mean, I'll just ask if my support can play poke. I'm not asking my support to play Sona. You out of your mind? You're off your rocker. Lulu. Okay, I have a Lulu support. This is perfect. This is perfect. Okay, poke gen. To be honest, I'm probably gonna go not magical footwork because boots early is good into Ezreal and Pike. I think do I go cleanse? No, I don't go cleanse. Barrier is gonna have more value. I'm against Dokla. I'm against Big Dokes. Big Dokes himself. It's really funny. Pure muted himself. Yeah, it's locking time. Okay, so for poke gen, our wing addition is playing the wave and getting damage on them, not getting damage on us. Not taking poke and trade and shit. They can beat us level 1, by the way. We gotta be careful of that. They get lane priority because they can just all in us level 1. So much like in that game where we were against Zeri and... Oops. We can't the wave. It's just too bad. Absolutely phenomenal work. I'm not getting any of these. Okay, I got them. We want to do damage to them, and we don't want to take damage getting all in. I should have flashed. This is so scary. Flash Ignite down, that's good for us. But me not having flash is terrifying. This Pike is pretty good.
Yes, the gun is ironic.
Thank you, Lulu, for not hitting that. We just got a slow push. Now I can walk up, poke them on the minions. He wants to grab. Like that cannot be allowed. Like that was a very good trade for us. Now we have lane control, which is so good now. Now, do we want to recall on this wave? No.
I swear each performance is the last, but I lie every time.
This is a little awkward. That's fine. Could recall now, but I think I'm fine to just go back to lane. Okay, typically we would recall, but Shyvana playing into their jungle and getting that invade off was really good for her. I just gotta not be in Pike's E range. You don't wanna hit the wave. I hit the wave. We can walk up now. If it's easy, if it's free for us to poke, it's good. Okay, that's really good. So I'm just thinking about that Pike cooldown. I believe its Q's like 8 seconds. They cannot fight us right now. I don't know where Diana is, so I'm a little scared. I wouldn't normally block that, but she was gonna die if I didn't. Yeah, you can't stop that. All right. A little hard to do in the moment because this Pike is actually pretty decent, but I'm just looking for poke on the minions. I want boots early. On the minions where I know it's safe to Pokemon. So like if he's going for this minion and I'm like right here and Pike is down here, like he can't Q or he just uses Q. Like this sounds obviously like very straightforward on how you want to operate with poke. But in a scary lane like this, you have to be constantly readjusting your positioning in order to not die. Because we easily could have died multiple times level 1 and level 2. Missed the cannon. Now we can walk back up because Pyke is a little homeless now.
I never heard anyone.
I don't know where Diana is. Where jungle? She could be bot lane right now. So we're just gonna respect it. She's top, she's top, she's top, she's top. Nice. Nice. That's wow. I can't believe all in like that. And Pyke is mid too. Incredible. Even though I'm playing Jhin, like I just all in Ezreal. Jhin is like secretly a really good all in champion. The utility he offers is incredible. And looking for those W's when Lulu Qs is also what's getting us those kills as well. Fiora is getting fucked by Dokla, by Big Dokes. Much like the game where I was playing Leona, I also want the wave on my side because if it's on their side, it's playing to their win condition. Pyke can look for hooks. It's been really hard for Pyke to get hooks this far because the wave is always over here. Pyke is top. Only reason why Ezreal would ult that. Lulu has R, so it's pretty okay for me to just walk up here. We're just gonna slow push. We're happy right now. Ezreal, if Ezreal has to use his abilities to click on the minions, then it's a dub. Shyvana's walking back top. Cyan could be like mid right now. And looking for R's. Poking does nothing for us. Or pushing does nothing for us, because we can't actually hit the tower. The poking's bad. Or pushing's bad. We're actually gonna look for a recall now on this timer. I don't have my W, I gotta be careful. I'm fucked. Exactly what I said was gonna happen happened. And the only reason for that is because Lulu kept trying to push the wave. If we had set up a slow push in the middle of the wave and we crashed the big wave, Pyke would never be able to look for a hook and Cyan would never have an angle. That's fine. They have to recall now and we're in good position to do dragon. I have a hubris. The mistake by us was getting hooked because of that wave. I want to just push this because we want the dragon. Bad. Do I get Swifties this game? Nah. I think I want to be mid now. Nice. The win condition for poking still really isn't changing. You still want to be doing the same thing. Dokla is fucking this Fiora, by the way. We just can't be walking up like that. We don't know where they are. Shyvana's top. Is she really not killing him? We don't really have anyone to answer the rumble. The game can quickly spin out of control here. So all we gotta do is minimize our mistakes. Really good. I wonder where Pyke's at. Found him. I don't really know what I should be doing. I don't know where Rumble is, so I kind of got to be careful of that. Got the dragon anyways. That's the whole point. Lulu's gotta stop walking up there. A really easy way to stop dying in the mid game is just kind of, it's gonna sound goofy, but just looking at the map. Like, Shyvana just recalled. The only people who are on the map right now are Fior, who's top, and then we don't have any vision on the enemy. So we kind of got to recognize as an ADC. Every single wave that comes in right now, I'm just catching at the tower because it's just not safe to walk up. And even right now, we might. I think I have to abandon this tower. Let me just try to help. Help we did.
Rampage.
Nice.
Kill.
Can I hit the mid tower is the question. Should I hit the mid tower? I think so. I'm dead. My bad. Should I get anti-heal? I don't think I should be the one to get anti-heal. She actually dies there, wow. I don't know if she's killing him. Nice. My team's just better. I have to walk all the way around. I need everyone on mid. Like, they could just be bush camping somewhere and kill us. I think I have to abandon mid wave here. Just fight. I don't really like doing that, but I can't just keep walking in mid though. Okay, that's a grief by Scion. That's straight up the end. I want this kill. Huge! Big Dose cannot carry them. Taught me everything you know. Yeah, it's true. Lanes like that are really scary because our win condition was poke, right? And we want to be able to poke on every single minion, but Pyke and Ezreal prevent that from happening. But if we were able to get like a few moments in the game, I was able to wrangle back control because Pyke had a bad Q, Ezreal walked up when Pyke didn't have Q, and just looking for small things like that in a high tense situation, that's what's gonna get you the lane lead. And then you can control, when you wanna recall, you can control what you wanna do with the wave. And that also led us to be able to go into the jungle and take the red buff, which really did make the difference.